Good morning, friends. Let's pull some cards. Good morning, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What is the energy for the collective today? Let's see. What do we got? We got Yang. It's time to get to work. It's time to start creating, manifesting, creating. You got to put those hands to work. What's hidden? Gotta go get it. I would pause it, but then it's like higher power. The higher power is hidden. That's what's hidden. We all know that. Believing is seeing is no. Believing is seeing. That's what it is. And what's the advice? There's a higher power behind the scenes, helping to make sure that everything works out on in your greatest good. The advice is between worlds. Just know that right now you are in the in-between of moving from this dark, cloudy day into a bright, sunshiny day. And sometimes we all, as human beings, have to go through these moments in life. But this too shall pass. This too shall pass. That's what I'm hearing. So, like, let's clarify with some tarot. What? Oh. You know what? Hold on. Let me get them. Okay. Now we can shuffle. Now we can shuffle. You got a guardian angel on your side, though. That's for sure. Guardian angel that holds you in their heart. They're always with you. They're always with you, even when you feel alone. Especially when you feel alone. Can I, like, get these, like, cards? Jesus. Cooperate here? Can we cooperate? I got this, like, double stack, so I like to, like, I should have done this prior. I usually do, but okay, here we go. Please clarify, Yang. What are we creating? What are we manifesting? It's the act of creating. The act of creating what? No, okay, so like the cards that just came out to clarify, I'm so freaking confused because we got the Hangman, which is like talking about being in a stuck position, right? And we also got the Hermit, which is talking about solitude, right? So I'm like, that's like so contradictory. That energy is so contradictory to the act of creation, to the act of manifesting, that I'm like, whoa. Okay. Please, higher power. I was clarifying higher power. And we got the 8 of Wands, 8 of Inspiration. This is what's hidden, right? So we got like a lot of communication. 8 of Wands to me is a lot of communication, high-speed communication coming in, and it's like coming from your higher self and your guardian angels and your spirit guides and your ancestors. That's what's hidden. Yep. That's what's coming in. A lot of that. And the advice is between worlds. This is the advice. You need to know that sometimes in life there's an in-between. There's a pause. Okay, I get it. Yeah, main influencing energy should be we're working on things, we're creating things, we're getting things moving, right? But we're in the pause. We're in the pause currently, gaining a new perspective on things and looking inwards to our inner wisdom, right? Looking inside for that inner wisdom in order to find the inspiration and the knowing and whatever in order to take the action. Because we don't want to be stupid. about things. We don't just want to jump into action without knowing what we're jumping into, right? So it's just like taking that little break, to get some perspective and solitude and some look towards our inner wisdom, our inner knowing, right? Okay. Between worlds. So we're in between worlds. That's the advice. To know that the star is clarifying between worlds. Star. So, okay, we got the Three of Swords, Three of Voices, and the Six of... What do they call these? They're two different decks. So we got the Three of Voices and the Six of Swords. And the Star. This is like coming out renewed, refreshed, healed. The Star talks about healing. Or does talk about healing. Refreshed, renewed, healed. But we got the Three of Voices with the Six of Swords. And it's like... in the in-between space, there's a lot of heartbreak, sorrow, pain, and then the Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters, especially in the mind and the thought sphere, because swords are thoughts. So we're going from a lot of heartbreak, grief, healing, sadness, and then like being, this one, like she's just like being pulled forward by these messages from I see the crows as messengers. So being pulled forward out of the rocky, or not rocky, what do I call it? Waters? They're not rocky, they're wavy waters to smooth waters, to smooth, calm waters. And then we have the Star being refreshed, renewed, healed, and rocking and ready to go. Okay. So, Spirit just wants you to know that, number one, I'm being urged to actually read this one from the book quickly. Number one, manifest. This is where the main influencing energy, where you think you should be or what you should be doing, but instead we're in the pause moment, okay? So number one in the deck says, the essential meaning is the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen and taking action. Yeah, okay. The oracle's message, Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny. Yep. Relationship message. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand in matters of the heart. There is movement towards your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. Prosperity message. Projects, partnerships, and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and onto the make it happen phase. Now is the time to stake your claim and get things done. While you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all the energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goals. Abundance is waiting for you to claim it. I finished it. We got 45 seconds left. So what should we end this with, Spirit? What should this message be ended with for the collective? For the collective that is going through this right now, what do they need to know? What do we need to end this message with? You're gonna do great. You're gonna do great things. You're gonna be successful. You're gonna be very successful. All right. So Spirit knows that you got to take this time. You got to go through the things. You got to feel the things. You got to be pulled out of the things, and you gotta come out